Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Saturday and welcome back to Trailmakers. Let me just set everything up, turn the sound on, and we're good. Alright, so, in the last one, we defeated the giant Trill, destroyed the buttnicks, and freed the planet Gregory. Still don't like the name. And now that we've done that, I know we still have another campaign to do, Airborne, but I think I would just want to take my time and just... Look at this, we can even just do a sandbox version of Pioneers, but I'm not gonna do that. We do have high seas though, but for now, I want to go ahead and just do something a little more peaceful. So we're gonna go to Treasure Island, and we're gonna build some new builds. I don't have all the DLCs yet, I only have 2 of them right now, High Seas and Airborne, but that never stopped me before. Man, this new way of getting blocks is gonna... Ooh. This is gonna take a while. But we'll do it one step at a time. First of all, let's just go ahead and actually finish all these. Yeah, see? I don't have those things just yet. I will eventually. Let's just finish exploring all of these. Aerodynamics, I'm sure. Yep, as you can see, we still don't have those things. Let's just search all these one at a time, since... I want to make sure to get all the things out of the way. Here we go. Ends. Excuse me. So maybe I don't have to actually... Okay, there we go. Alright, so first thing I want to build while I'm here is a ATV, which is kind of like a buggy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Let's see, seats. We'll want a go-kart seat for this. Yeah, we want motorcycle seat. And let's work on the front. Let's see, where are the lights again? Alright, let's see. I believe we want this one. Yes. No? Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, we go like this. Alright, but actually, before we put the seat up, let's go ahead and focus on the front. Let's see, if I go to decoration, there was one specific one. Let's see, flags, face, bumpers, here we go. Then I believe I needed, I think it was an aerodynamics, wedge, rounded. Yes, we want rounded. That's not right. Do they really not have anything that's like that? Guess not. Is there? Oh wait, here we go. Rounded wedge. That'll do. We just need this. Ta-da! Slowly but surely, you'll see where I'm going with this. As soon as I figure that out. Here we go. Yeah, that looks more. That's more like it. And we can have room for an engine somewhere here. It's already looking good. Now, how did it go? Sorry, it's been a while. Hey, gotcha guy. Thanks for joining. Next thing we want is a bumper. I know where to get that. Bumpers were all the way down here. You may be wondering why I'm leaving a gap, and that's because I have a plan for there. You'll see in just a moment. Let's see. Gadgets. No, it wasn't in gadgets. It was in combat, movement. Maybe it was. Maybe it got moved. No, hang on. Combat, fight, streamline, movement. Maybe it was movement? Oh yeah, it was movement. Configure. Then same here. Now let's go ahead and give this thing a there we go. So now that's all solid. Just gotta figure out something here. Hey, Rocket Engineer Toaster, thank you for joining us. Now, where was the piping system? Had to be somewhere blocks, right? Ah, yep, here we go. Let's see. We're gonna want... These? No, that's not right. These. These tubes. Let's get in. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe I might have to use some piston power. Just a cool looking car will be some cool gimmick. It's gonna be a ATV, which is kind of like a dune buggy. Alright, now I just add this. And that should... see, there, here. Let me go ahead and let's see, where did I keep the, let's see, logic gates, sensors, here we go. Let's just put one right here temporarily. Wait, what? Here we go. Configure. Want these, hang on. Apparently I have to do this to cancel the thing. Right. Increase it to 50 so it doesn't end up like destroying itself if I get the thing wrong. Alright, and to test this I need a seat, so temporarily we're gonna use this. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much what we needed. Does that look good to you guys? Hope that looks good. Now to figure out this situation here. I want to find a way to get it over there. Just do these. Now that's more like it. Yeah, that looks good. So then I just need to do these. Alright, yeah. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Could use one last adjustment though. Could use this. Yeah, there we go. And that's got sparkle to it. Alright, So we have that now. Let's put it right in the middle. And also get these. Go. Now we have room for an engine. Oops. Forgot how hard it is to control this thing. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna have to keep this thing on me for a while I work. No, wait. Technically speaking... Okay, change of plans. We'll just use Bulldog engine. Then put that back in its rightful place. And close the hatchet on this thing. Delete one. We can just place them like this then. But then, hang on. Let's see. Alright, rounded corners once again. Rounded 2x4, rounded wedge 2x2. You'd think they'd have a rounded wedge 2x2 if they have a round wedge corner. They do not. Why that is, I have no idea. Let's just go ahead and put these here then. Alright. Now, like any good, let's see, where are they again? Here we go. Mechanical. Why are mechanicals in, movement? I think they'd be their own thing. Anyways, so as we all know, all good, dune buggies have suspension. That. However, I do want the wheel to be somewhere here, so we're also going to increase this. So let's decrease the block here. Instead, put these. All part of the process. Right, put these on the side. Then give them steering. Now, for the wheels. Too big. Off-road wheels, racing wheels, motorcycle wheels? No. Standard wheel, all-season wheel with average grip on all surfaces. We want an all-terrain vehicle, so let's see. Terrain than tarmac, tarmac than terrain. With better grip on tarmac than rough terrain. Drag race wheel. Overall good grip. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one we want. Though I do see that I'm gonna have to move these back. And also down by one. Wait, I got an idea. Let's see. Let's go back down to mechanical. Here we go, pistons. This will help. Configure. Starting pose is at, well, we don't know what starting pose we want yet, but for now, let's just say 50. Speed of... Let's go with 10. That over here. It's down. Alright, and I know there was a certain block somewhere here. Let's see, shapes. Oh, darn it. Fenders are... Okay, nope, not a problem. We can make our own fenders. let's see, all we need is this here. Oh, I should probably go ahead and put a wheel over here already. Yeah, you see? Something like this. That over there. This over here. This over here. Yeah. Right, let's test it out. Let's go ahead and bring this in. Okay, I see that I can bring these down a little bit more. Clear input. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright. Progress. Alright. Seat. Go-kart seat. Like that. Let me check something. Alright, I see. Why are these still... I thought I configured those to not have an input. These two. Why do they still have inputs in them? Yeah, that's more like it. Alright, continuing on. I have no idea what to do next. Alright, I'm kidding. Sort of. So what I need now is... Let's see, where is the... Baba Booey? This. So we can add this over here. This. What I'm gonna do is like give this thing like some kind of like steps. See in just a sec what I mean. Steps up to here. Shields are a thing. That's good. So what are we gonna want? That's not right. To do this. Nope. Wait. Nope. Still not solid. Why is it not solid? Oh, I see. My bad. Just need to... Where is it? Oh, it'd be an aerodynamics. Like that. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Which means I don't even need these. Just do this. That's not what I wanted to do. Man, I'm not used to the new Trailmakers controls at all. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to invert this really quick. It's all starting to come together. Let's try it out. Yes. One more test just to be sure everything looks good. Should probably bring these in more, but we'll worry about that later. Now, let's go ahead and give this thing its shape. Yeah, there we go. Of course, I still have to put like proper thing on here. There we go. Steps right up to here. Let's move this back. I have an idea. Yep. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm just in mid-focus. That'll do. And then I could give this thing some, like, sticks here. The, steering sticks of a dune buggy. I'm gonna need some pistons for that, so let's go to movement. Configure, because I don't want these. Increase to 10. Alright. I would add the effect of the sticks being able to steer in the direction, but I don't think I could be able to do that. If I did, I'd have to like increase the size of the whole thing. And it would not be size accurate. Alright, let's see how that looks. That does not look how I wanted it to go. Alright, let me think here. Maybe I can add the steering to match up after all. I think I got it. We're just gonna have to do a little piston glitching. Got a rotating servo. I hope this works. Figure. We're just gonna decrease the speed. And angle. Let's go for angle 15. Alright, let's try it out. Yeah, that didn't work. Aha! Easy fix. Yeah, that looks good. I want the steering to match up though, so I'm gonna increase the speed on this here. Oh no, I needed to decrease the speed. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's how physics work. Alright, so yeah. So now we have our steering. Now just need to work on the back somehow. I can't remember what the back of these things look like. I assume it'd be something similar to the back. Unsaved structure. That's alright, we'll save it in a bit. Once we finish. I got a question. I want to make you a player model. What do you want on it? Oh, okay. So, really quick while I answer Alex's question. The traditional, sunglasses, the shades, a red hoodie, a deep red hoodie. Not super deep red, just a basic deep red. Like, I don't have anything near me that's that color of red, but you get the point. I have blonde hair, and my hair would basically be a mix between Shaggy from Scooby-Doo and the Flash game Fancy Pants, if you've ever heard of it. It'd be something like that. I also usually like wear black pants or black shorts. And I'm okay with any shoes as long as they're not like any bright colors. I usually prefer darker shoes. Does that help you, Alex? Let me go ahead and... There we go. That's the center we... Maybe I didn't do this right. Because now that I'm looking at it... And maybe it's just because they're super tall. Let's also go ahead and delete those. And because of that, we're probably going to want to give them... It's going to be a Minecraft one. Modded and not. Okay. Okay, just gotta figure this out. Alright, let's give it a test. Alright, yeah, this isn't bad. Just gotta make the back of the dune buggy. Boonduggy. Making the back of a boonduggy. If only I could remember what they look like in the back. I remember that they don't usually have like a big hood on them like the one here. That I do remember. So I think it was something like this. Wait a minute. Wait. What is that? Ah, wait. I think I have it. I got it. I got it. Yeah. Alright. I'm cooking. Then I just need these. I think I'm cooking. Oh, hang on. Oop. I'll never get used to this new thing. Alright, where was it again? I think it was in... Yep, here we go, gadgets. I don't have pop-up car light. Excuse me. Yes. Configure. This is a cool trick I learned. If you press LT, toggle it off, and off by default, you can create it so that whenever you back up, the lights will turn on, which is a cool addition. FNAF animatronics from every FNAF game. Which one is your favorite and least favorite? I guess Withered Bonnie would be my favorite because I think he looks kind of cool. And my least favorite would probably be Scrap Trap because his design is kind of ugly. Like, really ugly. Let's add a raw jet. I have an idea and I kind of want to do that. Just go ahead and bring back some parts here. Yeah, I like the idea of having a big old thruster in the back. That'll look cool. Alright, I should probably... I'm thinking here. Yeah, there we go. Then I could just add this here, that there. That doesn't look half bad, does it? I can add engines down here if I wanted, but I'm going to check something first. To give it a little more detail, let me go ahead and go to structures. Jeez Louise. Wait, no, hang on. It's too big. Let's try 3x. Just the right size. Here we go. Let me test that out. Yep, adds a nice little underbelly to it. Oh, right. Should probably configure that thing to be an A boost instead. Should probably add a little more to this. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little more to it. So let me just increase this. Didn't I put some, Yes, here we go. I could probably leave the thruster where it is. This thing's so annoying. So annoying. Alright. That's a little better. Should probably go ahead and give it some bumpers at the back. Probably doesn't need it, but just be a little small detail to fill in the blanks. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. I will, however, have to bring this up, but that's okay. There it is. There we go. Gives it a little nice, more fill to it. Still not going that fast. So I think I'm going to go ahead and replace these Bulldog engines. Or I could add more Bulldog engines. Looks like I can add another engine back here, so that's what I'm gonna do. Well, not like that. That. Let's give this thing a little decoration back here. Let's see. Are these things always so expensive? Roof rack. Skull wrench. Yeah, I could add that as a little detail. Yeah, that looks cool. Let's put it on the right. the right. See how we're looking. Yeah, that's a little better. Let's see what we got for speed. I still think that these wheels are out a little too much, so let's fix that. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to... Okay. Got a better idea. Oh, right, the engine thing. Let's do that. There we go. Now, flat connectors. There we go. Yeah, the wheels definitely look better now that they're in more. Set the duration to pause on the shotgun to make fire all the pellets instantly. Really? Power nap. That's alright, Slate. Thank you for joining. You're making a dune buggy. Still not satisfied with the speed. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna add more Bulldog engines to this. I don't want to add a raw engine because it has low acceleration. Plus, I don't think there's anywhere I could fit it now. So yeah, we're gonna go with this idea. We could do it here. How would that look? Actually, it doesn't look half bad. And I could just put ones here, there. Can't add one there. Yeah, that looks nice. Very clean. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. The wheel... Okay, I like how this thing is coming out, but I feel like the wheels are way too close together. Okay, I think I got it. Nope, never mind. I'm stupid. Whatever, let's just increase all this. And all this. Once that way. But yeah, I just really needed to increase the thing here. That should help. Yeah, that's better. Me, this is good. Oh, it's less good. He's good again. Yeah, that's actually not a bad detail in the back. Now I just need to connect these back up. Oops. Oh yeah, that's already much better. Look, I gave it a little thing here, so for those who are just now getting here, cars in Minecraft. Technically with Create Mod we could, but... well, that didn't go as planned. Just a good old boy. So yeah, nice dune buggy. Wish the speed was a little better. I know we have this boost and all, but still seems a little underwhelming. Just gotta think of a solution. Aha! Of course. The answer was right in front of me the whole time. Perfect. One, I don't know how to make mod files, but I can model. Alright, this thing's got some good speed on it now. Let's give it some juice with the boost. And let's try this thing out here. That's not good. Man, this thing breaks easy. At least it's better looking than it was before. Whoops, did not mean to start that. But yeah, this dune buggy looks great. What do you guys think? Pretty much given it almost everything it needs structurally wise, at least. I'm not sure if that's a word, but... let's see here. Ooh, idea. IKEA. Mozzarella. Marinara. Then I could just add... Okay. Let's go back to aerodynamics. Don't they have a smaller corner than that? Oh no, they don't. So what am I gonna do about this gap here then? But then that won't work. So what to do? Fill in the gap. Perfect. Wait, hang on. That's gonna drive me nuts. Good enough. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Now then, I want to add some decorations. First things first, let's pick a color. Let's go with a deep red. for the whole thing. And then let's go ahead and color these lights accordingly. Let's see, pick a color. Let's see. No, wait, on. Right there. And then right there. Oh yeah, that one's better. Yeah, that looks like lights. Let's pick a color here. Make it black. Wait, no, hang on. That didn't work right. Color. Black. There we go. Then this thing here. Color. Make it black. Oh, wait. Color. Let's pick a color. We can always get the, once we get all the decals, we can give it the metallic colors here to match, this. But for now, that's what we got. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the underside here to be gray. Color. Make it, yeah, that'll work. Now for the wheels. Color. Let's see. Black there. Gray here. Let's color the steps black too. Color. Still tired, might go back to sleep. Oof. Alright. I understand. Oops. That's fine. Now let's give the steering stick here color. Let's make it also black. Color of the seat. Color. Let's go with a modest gray with, match it up with the seat. Alright. As for this raw engine back here, color picker. Ooh, actually that looks better. Yeah, that looks better. The same for this. Color picker. The modest gray treatment. Okie dokie. Let's also color the tips here. Color. 5-hour energy and call it a day. Ooh, interesting idea I just had. Color. Color black. Do the same thing with this here. Color. Color black. Whoop. Color black. This thing here can be gray. Actually, let's give it the modest gray. Yes. Now, for the underside here, I actually want to color that gray as well. There we go. That's a bit more character color to it. Color that. Ooh, that actually looks good. I'll do that. Matches up nicely. Now for this thing here, color. Make it that. And then decals. Right, I forgot. I don't actually have any decals. So never mind then. I'll get the decals one day. Hey Saturday, that reminds me, do you think FNAF Movie 2 will be better than the first one? Well, it's hard to say. let's say this. If they have the withered animatronics and they represent the older models from the last one, then I'll say yes. If they don't and it's just the toy animatronics, I'm gonna say no. Is that fair? Alright, let's change the underside here so it matches up. Since it's gray right there anyways, so free will to do that. What's the block here that I can't seem to reach? I see. Go break that. And just double it. And then that really doesn't need to change considering the thing up here. So I'll leave that be. And I think we're done. Oh, wait, hang on. Configure, off by default. Let's see. Let's do A since, no. RB. A is the boost, RB is the lights. Oh, heck yeah. How's this look, guys? Think it looks good? Let's try and run over chicken. Come here, little chicken. Idea. And boost. Boost. Heck yeah. Yep, lights work. But to be sure, session, time of day. Let's choose the darkest setting. Zoom. Alright. And yep, lights work. Right, lights work like a charm. Like me Lucky Charms. Sorry. Alright, let's change it back to day. Wait, no, that's not right. Settings. Why did I increase gravity? Oop. There we go. I give it 8. Oh, the hoop I did. Yippee! I did not mean to go back, I wanted to go forward. Let me try that again. Let me back up. And then forward. Forward. I swear I'm trying to lean back. I mean, I'm trying to lean forward. It keeps leaning back for some reason. Oh well. But yeah, this thing was made for pretty much all terrain like all vehicles, so... Well, obviously not all terrain like water, cliffs, but you get the idea. Man, this car is rather expensive. It's sensitive. Crash! Oh, well, that was disappointing. Let's do a quick check here. That didn't work. But other than that, this thing works pretty well. Can't wait to get the rest of the DLCs. Sure, it doesn't move too fast, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So let's go ahead and save it. Save. The every time, ATV. Save. Perfect. Oop. That's how it works. Plus, we still got all the other things we have built in the past. Engineer's goggles, soldier's helmet, cliff crawler, Boris. Oh yeah, Boris. I remember that. Man, it's just so many things that I've completely forgotten about here. This is Stream Fighter. Can't wait to get the decals. Go over. And then all of these ones were actually from all of these ones were from the other not DLC, the other campaign. You guys remember it, right? Now we got the ATV to add to our arsenal. Didn't explode? Lame. I know, right? Such a letdown. But maybe if I go with that at full force with the thruster. Lined up right. Hit the boost. Hey, there we go. This is logic. This is physics. Whoops. Didn't mean to repair it, but hey, it finally exploded. Hooray. I will do the airborne campaign eventually, but for now, I just want to go ahead and focus on building some new things to add, because I love building. You guys let me know what to build in the next one in the comments, because I'm going to wrap it up here. Wait. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I want to build some advanced stuff like that someday. But that's for another time. Plus I really need all the other DLCs. So I hope you all enjoyed watching. I know it's usually boring just watching me work on something. Like usually we have usually people do like time lapses or just skip ahead to the finished project and then test that project out, but this is a live stream, so we can't do that. I want to make edited videos of this someday, and I might be close to, but for now live streams are all we got. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.